Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to your heart form about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day, run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh cute bill walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I love you, just thinking of you. I know I have loved you from the start.
Hi everyone, my name is Delisha Achrian, and today I want to tell you a story, not about finding a big stage out there, but about discovering my first stage at home. When I was little, I used to hold tiny concerts in our living room. My aunt, my dad, sitting at a couch, pretending he had front row tickets. He'd clap after every single song, even when I hit all the wrong notes. Back then, I didn't realize it, but that small living room was actually the very first stage of my life. And the people sitting there, my family, were the first one who taught me what it means to truly perform with my whole heart. My music journey really began at home. I learned my first guitar chords from my dad and one of his close friends. What started as a fun family activity slowly grew into something I truly loved. I became that kid who could sit for hours practicing, trying to figure out the right chords, the right rhythm, and the right feeling behind every note. Before I've even started playing with the drums and the guitar, I had already fallen in love with the piano. Those instruments taught me that music isn't just about sounding pretty. It's about emotions, stories, and the power ability to touch someone's heart. Almost every day after school, I had music lessons. By the time I got home around 4 p.m., I'd finish my homework and my house turned into a music studio. Some days, I played the guitar until the chords felt right. Other days, I shook the whole house with drums. Then, I'd move to play the piano and end with vocals, all in rotation. Wednesday and Thursdays were my rest days, but somehow, my hand always accidentally picks up the guitar again. I guess when you're passionate about something, it's always hard to stop. In 2024, I started posting song covers online just for fun, recording in my room, sometimes with my dad joining in our little jam sessions. One day, I uploaded a cover of From the Start by Leve. It unexpectedly went viral, and Leve herself saw it. That moment changed how I saw everything. I realized that even from a small room at home, my voice could reach far beyond my walls. As I kept creating and sharing covers, new opportunities came along, including an invitation to duet on stage with Juicy Lucy. From my room to the stage, this journey reminded me that courage to start can lead to places I never imagined. Then, I began writing my own songs. The first one was called Oh My Best Friend, I wrote it in my room while talking to my best friend. The song became a little story about friendship, courage, and being honest with who I am. Not long after, I posted a song cover of Benci Untuk Mencinta by Naif. And to my surprise, that moment viral too. That song taught me how powerful honesty can be when you share them through music. And recently, I released a special collaboration song with Hadat Alwi called Kau Tak Sendiri. It's a reminder that even in our quietest moments, we're never truly alone. That faith, love, and hope can always find their way through music. As my videos started to spread, more people began to notice me. One day, my mom received a message from a music agency. They said they were interested in my voice and in me. And the part I never imagined. I was invited to collaborate with Prince Puteraya on a song called Terhebat. I had been a fan ever since playing him as Jumbo, so getting to work with him felt like a dream come true. Looking back, it's amazing to think that my very first big collaboration all started from those casual jam sessions at home with my dad, the same person who first taught me how to play the guitar. This made me realize my story isn't just about me. It's about family, love, and the power ability of believing in something small. I used to think that to have a real stage, you needed bright lights, a big crowd, maybe even fame. But now I know a stage can be anywhere you can truly be yourself. For me, that place is home. Home is where I failed, where I learned, where I cried because the chord wouldn't sound right, and where I laughed when my dad sang completely off key. That's where I built my confidence. That's where I learned that success isn't measured by how many people hear your music, but how true you are when you play it. If you feel that your dreams are way too far to reach, remember that you don't need to wait for a big stage to start. Your stage might already be in front of you. Your bedroom, your garage, your school, or even your living room. Every great journey begins in a small space filled with love, curiosity, and a little bit of courage. Mine just happened to have a sofa, a guitar, and my dad clapping off beat. Today, I do get to sing on real stages, but every time the light goes on, I still imagine that small living room, the first stage that made me be more brave enough to dream. Because sometimes, the world doesn't have to find your voice. You just have to start singing and let the world find you. Thank you.